Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Visions of Mana. We are just outside of Etern and we're about to leave with a new alm, which at the beginning I did not expect to find a new one here. I was hoping we could do something here with the town so demolished, and instead we got Morley. A new party member, a new alm and a new destination forward. But before we're gonna do that, there's one thing we gotta do. I did mention it in the last episode, and what we're going to do is we are going to, well, activate all the vessels on everyone, so that there are no longer question marks and we can see what kind of classes they have. And if we decide to give one to Karina and leave Vel in his base form, because his base form is actually pretty decent, at least until we get a third one, and in this way we know what we have. So, do we then unequip that? Can you unequip? Oh yeah, if you just select a guard, of course. And then we can morely go with that one. A power of wind surges within you. So what's it gonna be? It's gonna be cool watching all of these for everyone. Ooh, another 3-blade one.
I'm eager to try out my new skills.
Class change to the Nomad. Alright, let's put you back on Ranger. And let's go with your lunar one. The power of the moon surges within you. Is this gonna be the shield one? The one we could not buy at long run? Ooh, I think it is. Very cool. Lance combat.
Is this
The Aegis.
power?
Nice. Looks really cool. And that's the one thing I really do like, that if a class is not to your liking, like, I don't like slow, heavy attacks. I'm more like, as fast as possible, much better. That way we can just change to another character and use the class we like with them, and let the, well, AI deal with the rest. Alright, now we've got the two for Karina. Let's start with the wind, which we did see the fans. Very cool.
So this is the power of the spirits.
The class changed to Dancer. And what would the other one be? The power of the moon surges within you. I wonder, once we know, once we've seen the sequence, if we change it, will it then show us the same thing again? Alright. Does seem that the weapon is the same for both of them.
This is just the beginning.
The Moon Charterer. Alright, interesting. I think you will be a dancer, and you can be the Nightblade. So those two will then have their own elemental, and he can state himself. That means that move-wise, oh, we can still use it because we learned it. Oh, that's very good actually. Like that. Right. Still only Iceman. Oh, we need to learn first, so let's go. Oh, vessel quick swap. While it's possible to switch your elemental vessel from the vessel menu, you can also change it on the fly from the main menu. This is handy if you only need to quickly change to a different elemental vessel. Alright, but before we do that, we need to unlock some abilities. Mainly the one that they're using. Small tornado. Cool. Recovers 10 HP when afflicted with a status effect. And of course the decrease enemy defense. So that will be useful. Can we learn now that we've seen it? Yes, we can. Okay, so by unlocking it, by showing us the name, we can then use the points to upgrade those as well. Very handy. Alright. we already taught you everything you know. And let's see. The arrow rain, which we have through the siege too. Raise entire party's critical hit rating by 10. Very cool. Let's add a fearsome shockwave, chance of drawing enemies' attention. Don't have a shield on this form. Because I'm thinking about like what other moves has the other side that might be nice to have. Since you have the point. But the thing is, the one thing we do have to remember is that I'm doing it now, but once we unlock more and more, the more becomes available and the more we want to preserve our point usage, right? So, you know what, let's leave it at this for now. Now can we go back to the gear, put on the moves. Put Cyclone there. Perfect for him as well. No, he really does have only one. Yeah, it's mainly enhancing critical ratings and stuff like that, isn't it? Yeah. All right, good. I think we're ready. Do we still want to have a quick look at the gear? You know what? You just equip it. There's not that much difference anymore. This one is better. We'll have new ones for him at least. Alright. And we got some new classes we can play around with, mainly the dancer. Alright, let's I think it's time for us to move along and see where we're gonna go to next. But first, for that, we need to leave a turn. Have we already... I think we just need to fall from the top, right? Yeah, I've been passing that shiny a couple of episodes, and I'm not gonna say it's bothering me. It's slightly, and I think the other side might be better. Ooh, no, that is too far. So yeah, it has to be this side. Because we can double jump, so we cannot get on it easily by ourselves. I missed it. You know what? I tried.
Taking this?
Perfect. It is just a gold clover. It is still an item I want to pick up. Alright, we're more than ready. We're gonna pass away Morley's sisters. Well, adoptive sisters, of course. See you around, ladies. Alright.
Grizzly!
And of course, more items for us to pick up. We're gonna go to an area that's a little bit less cold. Because I have to say, I really do love the visuals of an ice country. I like others as well, like the more green pastures and all that kind of stuff.
The snowfall is already starting to melt.
What a relief.
The spirits are probably celebrating the naming of a new alm. They're welcoming us.
Great. Wonderful. Can we get out of the cold already?
Remind me who it was who said they wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
And speaking of the here and now, we should discuss our plan. If we follow the falls, we'll reach a plateau. Rata Harbor is just beyond that.
Harbor? As in Ocean Harbor? I always wanted a chance to see the sea.
The ships there will take us to Illistana, capital of the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world.
That's where we'll meet up with the Alm of Water. Whoever they are, I hope they're ready for us.
Remember, we're not just picking up an alm in Illistana.
It's also where we will request the rites of initiation.
It's still a long way to get to the Tree of Mana. But the Queen of Illistana is attentive to the needs of the alms. She will pray for our safe passage.
I hope so.
Oh, wow. Then we've barely even set foot out the door, it seems.
Rhyme Falls. Yeah, look at that.
Hmm?
Greener lands ahead.
Look,
That thing is frozen solid.
Oh, little cactus.
Yep, nothing more than a block of ice. Wait. It's melting, see?
oh,
Are you okay? You were frozen solid a second ago.
Very happy little guy. Obtained a little cactus diary. Little cactus. Little cactus seems to be journeying across the world. If you ever come across him on your voyage, be sure to give him a hand. You might even be rewarded for helping him out. The Cactus Diary. Little Cactus records all his adventures and experiences in his Cactus Diary. You can read his diary entries by going to the guides menu.
Did that plant thing drop something back there?
Another diary
Yeah,
page.
It looks like a diary, maybe?
Well, are you gonna read it or what?
Karina, I can't just read that cactus's private thoughts, right? Or can I?
I think you can. As long as you give it back to him next time we cross paths. Come on.
Well, it is just a plant. A sentient plant, but it is still a plant. Wrong button. We wanted to check something else first. His diary pages. The Rime Falls are really famous apparently, but when I arrived the water was totally frozen. When it's cold I get sleepy, but if it's too cold I can't fall asleep. If you see me sleeping it's because I'm cold and not because I'm lazy. Does spring arrive once the snow melts? Or does the snow melt once spring arrives? The world may never know. I prefer summer anyway. I don't know. I think I prefer winter more than summer. But not when it gets slippery. Yes, very contradicting statements, I know.
I'm on it.
Alright, that's the one I want to try out. Let's dance. And of course, the more little cactuses we see in the world, the more we'll help them. Because we want those rewards, as always. Ooh, we're frozen. Come on, wake up. Ooh, very cute ice sculpture though.
That was close.
That lasted very long. But again, Karina, she's not very strong though.
It's moving a little fast, huh?
This is a good time to...
Wintry waters. You will sustain continuous damage if you fall into the bone-chilling water of the ice flows. Resist the urge to take a dip in these freezing streams.
try out the powers of the lunar globe.
Crossing the icy flows. Use the power of the lunar globe to slow down time, reducing the speed of its drifting ice blocks so that you can safely reach the opposing side. We just have to check a little bit here to the side. Yeah, I think we should be able to do that.
Here. Whoa.
happening here?
Something's not right.
Come on, we need new stones. Alright. Yeah, we got a lot of maneuverability now, so we'll make it no matter what.
Taking this.
Alright, we got a chest.
I'll do the honor. Score!
Wait, there is a time limit? Wait, did I miss a save point over there? Oh, that means we have to go back.
Whoa. What in the world is happening here?
Because if we don't activate it, we won't be able to teleport towards it.
Time for a break. Power up.
I did not even see it. Alright,
The sky sure is bright. I love this kind of weather.
Especially after leaving the blizzard. Anything will be better.
Don't we feel more energetic too, though? Amazing what clear skies can do.
oh, we're all frozen. No.
Sounds like Ramco agrees with you.
Ah, come on. This is annoying and very painful.
Together.
Here, use this.
Take it on. That on the dot. Hard Joe bye.
Can't take this.
Hard Joe bye.
Wow, we better be careful around these ones, because ice is very dangerous.
Time to get to work.
I got this. I can still fight.
I survived. Somehow.
We survived. Barely.
Got some syrup.
Gotta make sure we don't miss anything.
Yes. Taking this.
Alright, let's take him out.
Watch out.
Perfect. Really think I'm gonna stand there when you're charging yourself up? Oh, damn, the enemies, it's the first time the enemies are really getting stronger, isn't it?
Watch out.
Well, that was
This means that we finally need to be more conscious about how we approach combat. And don't just jump in there willy-nilly.
This is kind of exciting.
And maybe get a bit stronger by leveling up and stuff like that. That would definitely help too, I'm sure of it.
Watch your step here. Grant me power. Everything's slowed down.
Alright.
Yes.
Perfectly fine.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Ample incense. Is anything here? It looks very pretty though. And let's activate this, just so we have done that. But then there's a marker on the map instead of just a blue circle.
Is it just me, or is this area teeming with monsters?
After we defeat the first wave of attacks, we should be ready for more enemies rushing in from the shadows. These monsters fight in packs.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I can tell there are more out there.
Hinna, stand back, okay? You don't want to get caught up in the fray.
Leave the healing to me, but don't do anything too reckless. Be careful, everyone!
Heal more.
Arena taking over. How you like this?
Sever spin. Very cool move. No, get out of the way. I don't want to be ice. Yeah, we really need to lean into the elemental weaknesses if we can. Come on, get out. Yeah, that worked a lot better using an the element.
That's the last of them.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Now that Morley's here, I can take a break.
A soul guard has to look after the alms, but it helps that you can handle yourselves in a fight. Thanks for the assistance.
Way to make me feel guilty for slacking off, Val. Okay, fine, I'll keep fighting. Just stop smiling at me like that.
We're nearly to Fallow's step. Come on.
Those monsters just kept coming, huh?
There are bound to be more encounters like that in the future. Be prepared for an attack at any moment. That's the best way to stay sharp.
Doesn't hurt to have a good stock of items and gear either.
True. The best gear you can have gives you the best chances to survive. Ah, the green's coming. Good.
Feel that warmth.
Like waking up from hibernation after a long, cold winter.
Beyond the steppe is Rata Harbor, but something's off. Milpa is away, it seems.
Who is Milpa? A friend of yours?
He owns this ranch. He taught me swordsmanship when I first arrived in Illistana. He's quite gifted with a blade. And I had hoped to ask him for some assistance before we crossed the steppe.
I didn't know you used to live in Illistana, Morley.
Well, with Etern gone, I was left alone. Thankfully, I was taken in by someone who lives in Illistana. I've stayed in touch with him ever since. It was through my newfound guardian that I was introduced to Milpa.
Huh. Guess everyone's got a story, don't they? Life's full of surprises.
I am glad to know at least one of us has been to Illistana before.
I should be able to keep us from getting lost once we reach the city. If Milpa is out, then I suppose we'll just have to continue on foot.
Ah, I think I know where this was heading. Because I've seen the pictures of a big giant dog you can use to walk around faster.
That's some ranch.
Does Milpa take care of this place all on his own?
He does.
Wow, that's gotta be a lot of work.
This Milpa sounds like a pretty impressive person if you ask me.
And here I was thinking that it was not sheep but big dogs that he was keeping, and that we might, I don't know, borrow one of them. See if there's anything here. Ooh, I saw you. It can't carry anymore. Parry dagger. Access items will be lost. Okay. So is that a seed? I wonder. Then it must be an equipment piece then. Yeah, it is. So does that mean that we can only have one for each type of gear? Then why is there a parry dagger in the chest? Because the parry dagger we got is the one we got by default. So technically it's giving us a weapon that we have to discard no matter what. Weird. Right? Let's discard that because I do want to open up all the chests. Okay, he's still carrying the dagger. Okay, good. A little bit weird, but we'll handle it.
Let's plan our next move.
Alright, that's fine. Okay, so we have one more left. So where are you? Can we double jump here? Yes, we can.
Taking this?
So it must be around the bushes here. Gotta make sure we don't drop off a cliff or anything. Did he just place a lot of trees around here so the animals won't escape? He did, didn't he? Smart farmer.
Grizzly! Taking this?
Well, they're right. This is a bit quiet here, isn't it? Without people around.
Taking this?
Just checking on for shinies.
Yes!
Ooh, nickel coin.
Got some syrup. Taking this?
I definitely will. Just want to empty out the farm before we go.
Oh, this view is magnificent.
I don't see the parcouls.
There he is. Very cute.
Morley, I see you've returned.
Whoa! What is this thing? Is it a dog? A bear?
Don't fret. This little one won't harm you.
It's been a while, Milpa.
Good to see you with companions this time. This is assuming you aren't their hired blade.
These are my friends.
Friends? I see. Gone is the dour look you sported when we last met. May I ask what caused this change of heart?
I was appointed the Alm of the Moon upon visiting Aetern.
Alm of the Moon, is it? Your devotion to the past and reverence for the power of time must have rekindled the elemental spirits. Now you have been entrusted with the future. I am proud of you, Morley. Niccolo and I have long been wanting something like this for you.
Thank you, Milpa.
Come, we cannot have the alms wasting precious days on a long trek. Time waits for no one, nor should it. You must be off to the Mana Tree to create a new age for us all.
Ooh, are we gonna get a bell like that too?
Whoa!
You're friendly. family too, right?
These used to be wild picools. Milpa cares for them. Don't worry, they're tame. We should be able to traverse the steppe in no time on picools. Get on.
Take this. Whenever you need a ride, you can summon the picools with that bell. May the blessings of mana be with you on your journey.
We are in your debt. Take care, Milpa.
Yes, take care, and thank you for the gift.
Shall we get going?
We should stick with the group. Let's go. Hold on tight, Hinna.
Oh, I will. I cannot describe how wonderful it felt to ride across the vast countryside on the back of that picool, together with Val on our way to the Tree of Mana. I wished that we could continue our exhilarating adventure forever and ever. If only it could be. Now and for always.
Yeah, but the journey will come at an end at some point, unless we figure out something.
Milpa again after so long. The harbor isn't far if we take the picools.
They're so fast. I think I've already got the hang of riding them, though.
Onward through the steppe and Rata Harbor beyond.
Alright, and I didn't quite get that, but there has to be a button while we're walking around in order to summon them, right? We don't have to go into the menu. Because the thing is, yes, it will be fun just roam around, going quickly, but there are still things we want to explore, and if there are enemies here, we do want to fight them, and it's good that we can pick these things up without getting off our, well, let's say, vessel.
This feels great.
Okay, so there are enemies here. What happens if we get too close? not even an inkling of them fighting us. Oh, we definitely will need to, though. But since we
This trip to
will,
the Mana Tree is way more fun than I thought it would be.
it is.
Hinna and me crossing the steppe together. If only we could do this for the rest of our days. What a dream. This feels great.
Come on, get up there! Yay! Well done, boy. And this one we don't have yet. That's the water one. Ah, so many things to explore, so many things to see. And even a side quest to pick up. Oh, hey you. You look like a strong young man. Can you help me out? It's serious. You see, my house is just up ahead. I'm trying to get back home after a day's work, but a swarm of vicious monsters have surrounded my house. I don't dare to try and sneak past them. If they caught sight of me, there's no way I'll be able to fend them off. There's this one humongous fella amongst them too. Looks stronger than the rest of them. Now, you seem like an experienced fighter. Could you go give that swarm of monsters the boot for me? Sure.
This feels great.
When we walk past it,
I've
we
been this
will
journey
take care of them.
1,000 times at this point, and yet everything seems so much greener than it used to.
I bet it's your attitude adjustment that's doing the trick. Your important mission from the Moon Elemental is making you see the world through fresh eyes.
Perhaps. I do have a duty now as the Alm of the Moon.
Alright, so where do we want to go? Because we have a quest there, and we have a lot of blue marks still to look after, which I do want to get, so let's go south towards the one that's all by itself. Come on, get up there, we can do it. And then walk to the side to where we get to the quest location, beat the crap out of all those monsters, get our reward and continue onwards. See if we can get there.
Grizzly.
And of course, in between I will explore it a bit more thorough, but what we can get, we can get. Oh, Carol. Alright, more money.
This feels great.
Alright, shall we test out getting on and off part of these monsters?
The air feels different here than in the Vale. Don't you think, Ramco?
Missing Longren already?
What? Me? No way. I'm having the time of my life. See you
We will meet
later.
again.
Let's see, short menu. Ah, there it is. Just like the star, there's the bell. Alright, nice. That should be easy enough for us to get back into. Well, at least no more ice. Just high-level enemies from things we've already seen. Ow. Straight into the attack of the bird.
Don't let it get away. Feeling through with you. That all you got?
Well, it's that.
Not too bad. Alright, the thing is, we can travel very fast with the dogs and we can probably get to the harbor really quick if we stand on their back, but it does prevent us from fighting enemies. Enemies that will give us experience levels and money and all that kind of good stuff. Things we need if we want to buy some new gear. So I'm slightly conflicted about using. I think if we want to go from one side to the other, we can. But we do have to take our time to also just fight some monsters here and there. Come here, bee.
I might have gone a bit overboard.
Maybe a little bit. There it is. We're getting towards the range where our quest is. Ooh, careful. Normally, real life would have just leaped towards my death. Here, not even a scrape. And we do need to be careful because we know there are monsters here and there that are way beyond our capabilities. We don't want to encounter them until we are ready for them.
This was our victory.
It is. Fire. We should have already have like a festival of fire. Sadly, we do not. So I'm getting at one point. Are we gonna go back to our starting place to go to the volcano and grab what we can? I do wonder how the story goes about that. There has to be a storied reason in order to do that. I wonder what that's gonna be. But so far, I'm really enjoying myself. Combat is really nice, things look beautiful. And side quests are just what they are. Basic, but side quest. Where is that? Could be up there. Or behind the waterfall. Oh, wait. I see green. Ah, Nemesis. You wanna need 20% in order to use it. Status effect paralysis. The status effect paralysis has a chance of preventing you from moving, attacking, and performing moves, spells, or other type of actions. So when we have this, we might want to. Oh wait, is it gone already? Ooh, that is a bit strong. Are you ready for this? Let's see. What kind of element would be well against it? Come on, just 4 more. We should be able to get that. Alright. Come on, trigger it. Because I really like this move. It felt like a lot of different hits. Jeez, not even half of it.
I got this.
We're all doing well so far. Alright, so if we use heal, it goes to the person that needs it. That really is useful. That way we can have some control in healing our characters. And having played a game like Xenoblade, having a bit control over the healing, I would never say no to that. Yep. Ooh. Oh, slow down. Oh, come on, it's so close. It's a hard fought, but no reason why we shouldn't give up. And we can restock our candies when we get to the town. Where is he? There he is. Come on, let me get that final hit on you. Well done. Ooh, a Chodo core stone. Does mean that we should have fulfilled the quest by now. So we just have to return to him and tell him, "You'd save to go home." Really? And by the time he gets here, the Nemesis monster just respawn. Well, if that's the case, you can always ask us to come back for more money. Nope, careful. Let's see. Ah, oh, perfect. We instantly go on top of it. Let's heal yourself up. Just to get back on track. Okay, we should aim for the quest giver, so we can return to that.
We owe you. Take the next.
What? Over already?
Yeah. After we fought that other thing, yeah, it just doesn't seem that powerful anymore, do they?
Let's go. Got some syrup.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Well, you're back. How did it go? Did you get rid of all the monsters? Thanks, you really helped me out. I need to pay you back for this somehow. Here, take this. And thanks again. I can't wait to get back home. Quest completed, the Purger of Evil. Oh, nice. Have to check out what that does later.
this feels great. Grizzly.
We need to get up there somehow. Well, time to move on ahead.
Is that a deer? Look at it jump.
I love Karina's curiosity.
What was that weird bell all about? You're telling me that Picools will really show up if we ring it?
Picools have very acute hearing, and Milpas trained them well.
Sounds great. The Quills will always be welcome in this convoy.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, good. Activated and healed.
Grizzly.
Right, what can we find here? Ooh, high-level rabbits.
You're mine.
Come on, Needlebeak.
He'll eat punks like you for breakfast.
This is kind of excited. Is this?
Ooh, ample incense. Alright, now let's see what those other two is going to be. Yeah, and without the dogs we can easily, well, at least a little bit more easily climb this thing. Oh no, there might be even some more elementites on here. There are. We just can't pick them up yet. Shade, I guess. Anything here that's interesting? Yeah, I'm not guessing we're gonna get in there. Fine. Is that an elemental lunar? You will not receive experience or looker for defeating enemies in the area. Alright, alright. I still wanna try it.
Watch yourselves, everyone.
I do think this is gonna be one of those things that... Ooh! Level 14! Wait, it's too high, it's too high. Let's see how far we can get without getting destroyed, and then use our CS to finish the rest off.
Time like a present.
Ah, they're strong though. Well, nothing like the Nemesis at least.
Got it. Here, use this. Okay.
The evil swords weren't too bad, I think. Well, there weren't as many as this, but...
Not so fast.
Ooh, wait, wait, wait. Trigger it.
Think you can handle this?
Wait, it's just attacking one enemy?
No holding back.
Yeah, then the dance would have been better. Too bad we don't get any experience from this.
Here, use this. I'm on it. Thanks.
Oh, we're in... Oh, wait, there's limited time. Well, it was a decent challenge, but we're not ready for it yet. That's mighty clear. And that's fine. That means we have a reason to come back here.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. I travel a little bit further ahead, because I can already see in the corner of my eye that I'm losing track of time. That's what you get for giving me an area to explore this big. At least see if we can get to the quest giver, just in case we need to defeat a few dozen monsters.
Got some syrup. Go faster.
Ooh.
Thanks, little one. We owe you. Come forth. Let's ride this whirlwind. Grizzly. Let me see. A rare item.
Ooh, a couple of wishes. Yes, that is definitely rare. See a green one there, shiny blue.
And off we go. Got some syrup. This feels great.
Alright. There's level 10s. Let's grab this chest.
Go
Alright,
faster.
just some money. Ooh, there's one thing over there. Oh, there's of course the elementite that is trying to steer us to, but we need a different elemental vessel in order to pick that up, so
I should have paid
we can
more
leave that
attention
for
to
now.
how an alm is supposed to act.
Oh, they taught us how to be a good alm back in Tianeea. Alms must follow a healthy lifestyle. Early to bed, early to rise, stuff like that.
That's been my practice this whole time. I guess I'm doing okay in my role already.
You need to learn how to cut loose, Morley.
Go faster!
Alright, I think that's the spot we're gonna aim for today.
See you
We
later.
will meet again.
Let's rest up.
Alright, so we are, well, halfway down the steps, and I have to say, this place is huge. Look at that, so many things we've seen and so much still to show for it. We are getting really close to the harbor though, which is really nice. But before we get there, I do want to pick up the side quest we are getting close to, because if we go to the harbor and we automatically go to the other side, we might not be able to get back here unless we warp, and for that we probably need to explore the entire city, so I want to make sure we've dealt with that. I do like the fact that it mentioned the treasure chest and elementite on the map, so we know if we found everything. I'm hoping little cacti will be mentioned there too at some point. But we'll have to see. For now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. Cause we have more to explore and more to find out. And we definitely need to get to Rota Harbor. And hopefully to one of the biggest cities ever. So, until then, bye bye.